Well, good morning, guys, and welcome to the vlog. Um, yeah, we did it. We woke up this morning at 5 a.m. and went on a walk. It was only like a 15-20 minute walk. It wasn't anything crazy, but we got up and we did it, and we're proud of ourselves. Um, with that being said, I am so tired because after I got my shower and trimmed my hair and everything, um, I didn't. I went to lay in bed at like midnight, and I just couldn't fall asleep right away because showers wake me up. But I knew I wanted to cut my hair, and since they're coming to um, do the bug spray stuff today and all that stuff, um, I wanted to not have to like wake up and feel rushed out of the shower to cut my hair and get everything done before they got here because I don't know what time they're coming for sure. So I was like, I'm just gonna take a shower last night and get that over with. So I normally take my showers in the morning because they wake me up. But because of all that, I went ahead and took it last night so I could cut my hair and stuff. And then it was just hard to fall asleep. So I didn't fall asleep until I think around 1. And then we woke up at 5. We literally just got up, went pee, put our shoes on, and left for a walk in my pajamas. Um, well, they're not really pajamas, but what I wore, excuse me, what I wore to bed. Um, so yeah, we felt so weird. Like it still doesn't even feel real that we did it this morning. Um, because we just like straight woke up and went on our walk. We didn't allow ourselves to like actually wake up before we went. And so we felt weird. I was like, I feel like someone's gonna call the cops on us for walking out here in the dark in the middle of the road. Justin ended up, since we only went on like a 20-minute walk, he was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep for like 30 minutes. And I was like, okay. So by the time he fell asleep and his alarm went off. I had just fallen asleep when his alarm went off. That's the only thing for me. I'm the type of person that when I get like woke up and I do any sort of anything, I'm just awake. So when we woke up to go on our walk, by the time we got to the, end of our walk, I was like wide awake. So it takes me so long to fall asleep once I'm awake like that. So I don't know if this 5 a.m. walking is going to do it for me or not, but we'll see. And I know it sucks for Justin too, because normally he would get up at 6 and start getting ready for work. So now he's getting up even an hour earlier. So if we do continue this, we'll have to go to bed earlier. Anyway, I'm proud that we did it, even just this time. If we don't continue to do it, we want to get a treadmill, but we're literally stuffed in this apartment already. There's like nowhere to put a treadmill. By the way, ignore this. I put a bobby pin in my hair, and that's just what's sticking out. I need to move it down some so it's not doing that. But yeah, anyways, there's absolutely no room in this apartment for a treadmill. So we'd have to downsize some things. I told Justin, I was like, they're gonna come in here to spray, and they only spray like on the, what's it called? Trim, like around the trim, again on the wall, like on the bottom. And they only spray where there's not something against it. So we literally everywhere have something against the wall in like every spot. There's like maybe like 4 foot of wall in the dining room that they can 4 foot of trim that's like doesn't have anything against it in the dining room. Our bedroom, there's like one small piece of wall that doesn't have something. I mean, he can spray the whole hallway because we don't have any furniture in the hallway. And then the other bedroom, there's literally like maybe a couple foot worth that he can spray. So I don't even know if it's going to do anything with that little amount of spray that they do, because they can't move any furniture and, they can't touch anything. They just come in, spray real quick and leave. But yeah, I was like, they're gonna wonder if you hear grumbling. That's my stomach. I don't know why it's making noise this morning. I just finished a bowl of cereal, so I don't feel hungry. I don't know what's going on with it, but anyways, I was like, they're gonna wonder what the hell we have so much crap for. They're gonna be like, do you guys need to upgrade to a 3-bedroom? And I'm gonna say, hell no, because then we'll just fill that one up too. I really want to get a house or something, but me and Justin just cannot decide what the hell we want to do with our lives. So we don't know if we want to just try and buy another house, because then we're like, well, what if we don't want to live where we live forever? And then we're like, well, we don't want to live in this house forever, this apartment forever. So I don't know. We're all over the place. But I do know that we either need to get rid of some stuff so that we have some space in this apartment, or I'll probably go crazy soon because there's shit everywhere and I don't like it. But I know Justin has his projects and I support him fully with his projects. It just gets, just gets a little crowded is all. I haven't heard about the washer and dryer. I'm going to ask her about it when she gets here. They always send like one of the ladies from the office with the pest control person so they can let them in when people aren't home to answer the door or whatever. Whenever she gets here, I'm going to ask her, what is going on? By the way, you may have seen in the background of that clip, our cushion's off. You can see that. Well, Matt came over because he is scared of storms. You guys know we had a pretty crazy storm last night. It wasn't that crazy. It was crazy before it got to us, and then it kind of chilled out as it got to us, so it wasn't too bad. But there was like a small tornado that was trying to form. It never actually like fully formed and touched the ground or anything, so it's not technically a tornado, I don't think. But anyways, that was over kind of close to my other brother's house. But anyway, so Matt came over because he's scared of storms and he didn't want to be alone in his apartment in case we had to go, to the storm shelter or anything like that. So if you don't know, this is gross, but his choice. He dips snuff and his bottle, he keeps like a bottle that he spits in all the time because, if he's inside or something, he doesn't want to have to constantly go outside and spit or whatever. Anyways, it's gross to me and I know it's probably gross to you guys, but this is just what he does. And that's, like I said, his choice. But he sat on the couch and then we like went and got in the car and we went and drove around, looked at the storm and stuff. And when we came back, Matt was like, oh, my spit bottle busted open in the Suburban because he thought it happened in there. And he's like, I can't find the lid anywhere. He's like, I don't know what happened to it. And I was like, it's fine. We'll find it later or whatever. So we come inside and I see something on the couch and it's like brown and it looks like fuzz. And I thought, oh, maybe it's Minky from that blanket that I made. Because it's not brown, but it's like, dark purple. So I was like, maybe I'm just seeing stuff, So I go over there and his spit bottle leaked on our couch. And of course, we don't have a washer and dryer working right now. So we can't wash it. So Justin scrubbed it in the bathroom, scrubbed it out, and we hung it to dry in the bathroom. But yeah, so that's where that is. It's not his fault. Like I'm not mad at him or anything. It just sucks really bad that happened. Luckily it didn't like soak through onto the cushion part, so it's just on the cover of the cushion. So, it can be washed and hopefully be good as new. But yeah, so that's where that is. That's what happened to that. That's what I'm gonna use when they get here. I'm gonna be like, hey, still no word from the appliance repairman, and it would be nice to have a working washer and dryer right now because of what happened. And just tell her what happened. Because she works with Matt. Matt works with them. So she knows who he is and that he dips snuff and all that stuff. So she'll probably think it's funny. But anyways, I've been talking to you guys for 10 minutes already. So I'm going to shut the hell up and yeah, wait for them to come spray. Okay, so they just got done spraying. I mentioned to her about the washer and dryer still not working. I said exactly what I was gonna tell you, or what I told you guys I was gonna say. I was like, oh, ignore my couch cushion. My brother's spit bottle spilled and we had to hand wash it. And she's like, they still haven't come by and fixed it? And I was like, nope. She was like, I called them right before I called you and they told me they'd be out in the next couple of days. And I was like, I don't know. Like, they still haven't come. And so she was like, well, I guess I'll call them again and figure out what's going on. And I said, okay. So I guess we'll see what happens with that. But anyways, I'm so sleepy. I'm thinking about taking a little nappy nap. So we'll see. But for now, I'm watching The Office, of course. And oh, speaking of watching things, guys, if you are a Friends fan like me and Justin are, and his mom, we're all huge Friends fans. I don't know if his dad's a big fan or if he just watches with his mom, or but we're all fans, okay? Anyways, so we're all excited because the did I just say because the Friends reunion episode is out today on HBO Max, and I think a couple other things which we don't have, but we're willing to pay for a month just to watch that. So I think we're gonna do that. But we're trying to wait until Justin gets home so that we can watch it together, because we're both excited, and we don't watch things without each other if it's something that we both really want to watch. So I'm gonna just wait around. Okay, so Justin came home and we watched the Friends reunion. If you guys want to see it, you can download, or you can do a free trial of Hulu, and as soon as you sign up for the free trial, it'll ask you if you want to add on any other TV channels or anything like that. And you just add on the HBO Max, and then when you do that, you go to the HBO Max app, and you log in, and you say that you already have an account with Hulu, and then once you do that, it will sign you up for the HBO Max. But anyways, it's like a free 7-day trial, so you have to cancel before the 7 days after you watch it, or you'll get charged for it. But anyway, it was really good. It's not what anyone expected. I think a lot of people were hoping that it would be like an actual episode where they kind of filmed them catching up after a while in character, but it wasn't like that, unfortunately. But it was really good. It was cool to see them all, how old they've gotten. It's so sad. They're so young, and in the episodes they're so young, and it's just crazy to know that time goes by so fast. It's insanely crazy. It's just crazy. I don't even know. But they all look so good, and they all seem really happy, and it was cool to see them catch up with each other in real life. And yeah, it was really good. They did some really cool stuff. I'm not going to spoil anything in case you guys want to watch, but it was good. Justin, he cried a lot. And I teared up quite a few times, but I didn't ever get to a point where I was crying. But for Justin, it was more of a childhood thing, he grew up watching Friends. It was something that they, bonded over and stuff like that. And so it hit him pretty hard, watching, seeing how old they are, and just bringing back all those memories of when they used to watch it and stuff. So I didn't have that. I didn't know what Friends was until Justin literally told me what it was and showed me what it was. I just never heard of it. My family didn't watch stuff like that, I guess. And even now, I don't think my mom likes it, really. My dad probably has no clue what it is. Matt knows what it is, but he doesn't really watch it. And Brian and Hillary, I don't know if they watch it or not. Probably not. I don't really think it's their type of show either. And it's funny because when I first watched, when Justin was showing me what it was and stuff, I was just kind of it's okay. It's not really my cup of tea. But then when you watch it, when Justin's watching it over and over for so many years that we've been together, you can't help but it grows on you, and it really is a special show. It's really cool that they're all a family. They're a group of friends, but they're family, they're always here for each other. If you know, you know. Anyways, so yeah, Justin got emotional, but he had good reason to get emotional, and I did get emotional too, but not quite as much as he did. Poor guy. We now have to cook dinner. The only thing we have left is those chicken thighs and some asparagus. I forgot we had asparagus because we got 2 bundles of it. So I think we're gonna do rice because we haven't been having rice or anything like that. And I think tonight we want to have rice. So we're gonna have chicken, rice, and asparagus. So that's what's the plan is for dinner.
My amazing staff.
Hi guys, it is the next day. It is Friday, which I'm excited about because it's the weekend. That means Justin's off, but he's on call all weekend. He had to take call because it was supposed to be his boss that was going to be on call. But of course, his boss asked him to do it. So he's on call all weekend. He does get Monday off for the holiday. So that's good. But it kind of sucks because he could have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off and have a 3-day weekend, but he definitely has to see a patient on Saturday tomorrow. And I don't know about Sunday, so he won't have a good 3-day weekend. But you know what? We'll make the best of it regardless. We are going to go because his parents live like 10-15 miles from where he works. So when he goes to check on that patient tomorrow, his dad is going to help him. I don't know, the door hinge or something like that on the Suburban is broken on the driver's side, and it's like really hard to open and close. So we had to go pick up a new one from like an auto parts store, and his dad's going to help him put that on. So I'm not sure if I'm going with him or not. I don't know how long it takes him at his patient's house. So we'll see. But yeah, anyways, I'm just hanging out. There are some cleaners. I think they're cleaners. I thought they were the ladies that live there, but they come like once every few weeks, it seems like, and they're always wearing like scrub type clothes. So it's really strange. I'm not sure, but they always have the doors open and they always have cleaning supplies out. So I don't know if whoever moved there recently hired cleaning ladies to come in every once in a while or what. They're bougie, I guess. But anyways, so if you hear people screaming and hollering around out there, there's a couple ladies out there. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not, but that's what I was talking about. You can hear everything in these apartments. It has been a bit later. I've been trying not to pick up the camera too much because I've already talked your guys' ears off. Because I just never know when to stop talking. But I wanted to say, because I just checked, I forgot that we got another munch pack, and I want to say it like shipped a week ago. I think it shipped on the 21st, and it like the only complaint that I have about munch pack is that the shipping takes a while, and it is free shipping, so like, I mean, who am I to even complain about it? But I'm just saying, that's the only really complaint. It takes like a week, maybe a little over a week for it to ship to you, which I guess isn't that crazy. I'm just nitpicking, I guess. But yeah, I completely forgot that it was supposed to come, and now it's saying it'll be here tomorrow in the afternoon, and I don't want to leave it outside in the heat because it's, you know, snacks and stuff. So I may not go with Justin tomorrow when he goes to see his patient and then see his mom and dad, because I'm sure he'll be over there for a little while visiting with them and stuff. So yeah, darn, I'll probably have to sit here and wait for that package to come. But yeah, so we will have a munch pack video probably after this one, which I'm excited about. Yeah, anyways, I've just been hanging around, not doing much of anything, watching some videos and stuff like that. We don't have anything for dinner. We cooked up all the chicken that we had left yesterday. I mean, there's like a couple of pieces of chicken left, but not enough to eat, and like for both of us, and we don't have anything to go with it. We were supposed to go to the grocery store yesterday, but we decided that we would make it work with what we had. So now we definitely need to get some groceries, or we won't have anything to eat. So we may have to go do that this evening after he gets off. I know we have to run a couple errands, like go pay rent, and I'm not sure what else. A light is going out in our living room. A light bulb. It was like flickering. Excuse me. It was flickering. I thought it was going out, but it's still on. Anyways, yeah, so we'd have to run a couple errands, maybe go ahead and go get a few groceries, at least to last us through the weekend or something. Justin, I just got off the phone with Justin. He made it to town. He's going to go ahead and pay the rent now so that he can come home and get changed out of his work clothes and just relax for a little bit. But he's really upset about the dryer not being fixed. So I hope he doesn't go in there and upset them too much. But yeah, Justin is like, he has a little bit of patience, you know. And I think waiting 3 weeks is a decent amount of patience, you know? So he's fed up. He was like, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna tell her something. And I'm like, oh gosh, please don't get us kicked out of our apartment. Anyway, I'll let you know what they say. We're on a walk, guys. I tried to film it earlier, but it was windy, and now it's windy again. What the hell?
Yeah, it wasn't windy 2 seconds ago.
The universe doesn't want me to film.
But every time I go try to grill.
Yeah. Every time he tries to grill, it's not windy. He goes, gets the grills out. The grill out.
Like 5 minutes.
Of our storage thingy. And then by the time he comes back in to get the stuff he needs and goes back out, he's like, was it windy just now? Because it's windy out there. I don't know, but we got bored. We were feeling cooped up in the house. We thought we'd come get some fresh air. And apparently smack things with a golf club that Justin's using for protection against I don't know what, but the walk was good, much needed. You know, walking just relieves stress, I feel like. Sorry, doors open and we're on the main road, but Justin's getting gas in his Suburban because he's taking it tomorrow, like I said, so that him and his dad can fix his squeaky door. And he has to go see that patient in the morning, so he's just going to take this, you know. But we'll probably just go home and play the game, to be honest. We don't really have much to do. All right, guys, so we did play the game. We came home and played the game for a while. We actually watched an episode of Mayans first, and then we played the game. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Justin has to go see a patient in the morning, so he better get him some sleep, huh? Oh no, he just kicked something and hurt his toe. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. He kicked one of the weight thingies that we bought, the little dumbbell deals. That must not have felt very good. But yeah, anyways, we are getting ready for bed is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to wake up in the morning and get my video edited so that when Justin gets back home, we don't have to worry about it, and we can't do anything because he's on call, but maybe we can go fishing at the local pond or, I don't know, find something to do. We didn't go grocery shopping today because Walmart was closed, which is kind of strange. Apparently there was like some type of system outage thingy going on. I don't even know. So they were closed until like pretty late tonight. So we were like, well, I guess we'll just go tomorrow, even though we don't want to go on the weekends. But it is what it is. We got to get some groceries. So we'll do that. But anyways, I'm going to end the video. So thank you guys for watching. We hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next one.